I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DeadSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DeadSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DeadSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DeadSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DeadSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DeadSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DeadSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DeadSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't have tried to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DeadSec's best hope.
Karolina Ostrowski, athlete. Completed a marathon with broken ankle. Physically fit. Take less damage. Button X view mission. Right stick view bio. Devin O'Grady, Melvin Driver. Serial entrepreneur. Gavin Green. Podcaster. Approached by Albion after hacking Reggie Davies. Nathan Lupu. Plumber. Former Diana O'Shea, Ram Yadav. Margie Turner, Kate Driscoll. Karolina Ostrowski. Athlete, Bharvi Srivastava, Devin O'Grady, Melvin Driver. Serial entrepreneur, Gavin Green. Podcaster. Approached by Albion after DeadSec saved them from a riot drone that misidentified its target. Start with this op, confirm.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DeadSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Sure. Whatever.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Useless truck.
You are obliged to follow any and all directives from Albion personnel.
Stupid fucker!
Map. Left trigger, right trigger, zoom. Button A, set waypoint. Button B, back. Missions. Restart DeadSec. Data. London. Missions. Map. Left trigger, right trigger, zoom. Button A, set waypoint. Button B, back.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DeadSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Oh shit! I've been caught up in some spy movie. This is mental.
It's unacceptable. Come on. You got to be joking. You're the only one saying, eh? Ah, good. I refuse to put up with you. You just walk around like that?
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Really? I can't believe this is happening. Sabine.
You got this, blood. Stay cool. You're hard. Yo! Anyone here? Better turn on the juice.
No DeadSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Bro, it's cool. You know Sabine? She's my mate.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DeadSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been
Data.
out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DeadSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Data.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, views archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group
Data.
responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley Bags, if DeadSec didn't bomb the city, then who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DeadSec for their dirty work.
Data.
Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Oh my days. How's a girl like you get out of that clash?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, bruv. Look, it's hard out here for DeadSec, man. I've always wanted to roll with you lot, but I don't want to get murked or anything, innit?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DeadSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Well, I guess if I do get murked, it's better to go out fucking blazing.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DeadSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DeadSec kit.
Tech upgrades. Tech points. Tech points can be found through Tech. Infiltrator Spiderbit. Locked. A stealth-based Spiderbit capable of data. Team. Gavin Green. Podcaster. Approached by Albion. Weapons. LTL 68P. Short range. Team. Gavin Green. Gadgets. Infiltrators. Team.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Shop. Outerwear, innerwear. Shop. Hashtag 2. Button. Hashtag 2. Hashtag 2. Button A buy. Button X toggle. Back button B. Wardrobe. Shop. Outerwear, shoes. Button A, hats, glasses. Shop. Hashtag 1. Back wardrobe. Outfits, handwear. Wardrobe. Default.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DeadSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DeadSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and...
Yes! Nice one!
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak points.
Nice one! Just like that!
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Just like that! Just like that!
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how...
Photo booth. Button A take photo. Left stick advanced options. Back button open.
I just can't handle this right now.
Just calm down.
All right, let's do this. Where do we start?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Fucking Albion. They're not keeping us safe, they're keeping us unsafe. Am I right?
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll throw spanners all over the fucking place.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.